Good evening, Facebook and YouTube. Daryl Black here. I wanted to hop on and share some really what I perceive to be pretty exciting news. I am letting you know a week ahead of time that I am launching a monthly subscription membership program starting next week. Well, the launch is next week. It's called Critical Path Leadership Academy. And as I said, it will be monthly subscription. And the intent, never mind intent, the idea or the plan or the guarantee, knock on wood, is to create one of the most valuable and by association, the largest membership or leadership membership group in the world. And pretty ambitious, but that's okay. And so the rationale for it to move from my traditional courses, for example, so a lot of you know about my digital courses and online coaching and things like that. I've really grappled with the proper delivery method to really enact or affect change and transformation in people that take my courses, everyone that I've worked with, and so on and so forth. And so the course model, my transformational leadership program, is a number of weeks. And while extremely intense, it's like drinking water through a fire hose. And so I've really been grappling with what model best, like I said, best serves my audience from an impact perspective. And so I landed on this membership model. So I'm moving away, at least at this point, from digital courses and programs to the subscription model. And so the rationale, as I put in the comments, would be things like hold on, just really, one of the biggest barriers, I guess, for people seeing change, it's not the content, but it's the ability to dedicate time to it and then feeling a sense of overwhelm, frustration if you're not able to keep up with the content, say if it's a course, for example. So I want to really kind of back off the pedal with regard to course delivery. And so I wanted to lower the barrier of entries from a cost perspective. Wanted to really nurture a sense of community within the membership. I really wanted to focus on the critical path leadership method to take folks from the well-meaning manager, the person without maybe a lot of formal training, or also those with a lot of experience in leadership, and take them to not only the next level, but 2 or 3 levels up. And I felt that the monthly model was the best way of doing it. So cost was definitely a factor in terms of, lowering that barrier to enter programs, and just really wanting that sense of community and a whole bunch of other things that I've listed in the comments. But I'm here to tell you I'm literally excited, and with that comes a lot of work. Obviously, this is something I haven't done before, but it really aligns with me and what I feel. And it's not about me, but I mean, it was a decision that I really grappled with for a long time. And now that I've made it, at least at this point, this is something that I'm going to pursue. And the advantage from your perspective, having now that you're, within you're following a Facebook page or YouTube or in the Lead from the Inside Out Facebook group, you have kind of early access, or at least early warning, for lack of a better word, about it's going to be a founder's launch. And what that means is you'll be at the lowest price, or at least the best offer that it will ever be at. And it will never change for you. So if you were to get in next week, and there's going to be a lot of details coming out about that, but an example would be you would be locked in at that price. And I'm telling you that right now, my plan is absolutely to increase the value and also increase the price in the very, very near future. And that's not a scarcity tactic by any stretch. It's reality. I'm being honest. So I really wanted to make sure that you had a little bit of a heads up on it, and think about Netflix. And also with that in mind too, I've moved over to a new platform that's absolutely mind blowing. Like, I'm a nerd. I'm a total nerd. And this platform's a game changer in terms of course delivery and content and things like that. And picture Netflix, literally picture Netflix, and courses and modules and all those other things exactly arranged like you would see on Netflix. And so you would click on it and it would remember where you were. It's got the transcript. It's got captions if you want. You can search all of the content for keywords, and you go there. It's crazy. It's literally it's so new and it's so advanced that it's not even released to the public yet. They're launching mid-January, so I've been playing with that for a little while, but really for me, it's about the ability to make an impact for people. And for you, it's an opportunity to get in on the ground floor and also really kind of commit over a longer period of time. So committing a longer period of time, but a lot less effort within that. So another thing I'm excited about is I'm calling it Leadership All Around Us. And within the membership will be conversations around leadership books or books in general that are pertaining to leadership. As a lot of you know, I'm also big into personal development and things like that. So we'll have that, or we'll be discussing movies in leadership in cinema, and maybe just discussing current events and things like that. So I'm really excited for that. It's launching next Tuesday, and I'm doing a webinar to coincide with the launch. And so the link's down there. You can, if you haven't already registered, a lot of you have that are in this group, go ahead and register for that masterclass. And I'm really excited. So I just wanted to give you a little heads up. And I'll also give you a heads up that, as I said, from a founder's launch perspective, it's the opportunity to get in the ground floor. And I absolutely, again, it's not even, I intend to, it will be the biggest, most valuable leadership model or membership model on the planet, and that's the future. So wanted to hop on and say thank you for watching, and sign up for the webinar. But throughout the launch, I'll be going live here and updating you and things like that. Thanks, everyone. Take care.